Since the Great Depression, the worst pullback you ever saw, maximum drawdown in intermediate term treasury returns, was 9%. And you saw that in 1979. Last year, you had a 22% pullback in the aggregate. Why? Because rates rose dramatically and they were almost nothing to begin with. So you had no income to offset the pressure from falling prices from rising rates. Now, the reason that really hurt was inflation was the reason that rates were going up, and it was also the reason that stocks were going down. And people forgot that that could happen, but of course it could happen. It had happened in the past, and it happened again last year. So last year, your 60-40 portfolio, very simply 60% S&P 500, 40% Bloomberg Barclays aggregate, you lost 17 and change percent, which is about as bad as you've ever done on the 60-40 portfolio. And you didn't even have that massive of a pullback in stocks like you had seen previously. It's because bonds didn't help you at all. So what we're trying to do is help people think through how to approach the problem going forward, maybe a little bit differently, so you don't wind up maybe with the same issue again when and if this is to occur in the future. So what's happening this year, like you saw, the cap-weighted S&P 500 is doing just fine. It's up 15%. So it still hasn't recovered everything from last year, but it's helping. But since bonds haven't participated on the way back up, your 60 portfolio return is dragged down to 6.25% or so year to date. After losing 18 last year, that means your million is still worth 880 or 890 right now from where you started the year 2022. And I don't think that most clients are looking for that. So that's kind of what's been going on, and how 60-40 seems to have broken down a little bit, and that's kind of the score right now.